Scott Lake started out as a commercial fishing enterprise in the late 60s. They wanted to come up here and net lake trout and whitefish, send them to markets in the Midwest. That didn't work out. Fortunately for us, it turned into a recreational camp, a real small thing in the 70s, and then had progressed through a number of owners to the current ownership and the improvements and enhancements into what Scott Lake is today. Like many fisheries, this was a catch and kill fishery for the most part. We didn't understand what catch and release was. We maybe didn't understand how long it takes to replace big fish up in this part of the world. Things grow so slowly. So a carefully implemented catch and release program, better fish handling by the guide team, and spreading pressure out, not just on Scott Lake, but among all the flyout lakes, really has improved the fishery to the point where it's as good as it's ever been in the history that we've had records up here.
Scott Lake Lodge is not the end of the world, but you can see it from here. You can get an airplane and you can fly for 2-3 hours looking out the window and seeing absolutely nothing but thousands of unnamed lakes, beautiful open terrain. I think the word that covers the big attraction, at least for us, is simplicity. Just a few elements, superbly done. This is a different place. You have management, you have the guides and other workers, and you have the guests. And what we tried to do is fuse all of them together. We wanted to see on a peer relationship with our guests. The bond with guides and their guests has one very pragmatic result. They want to keep coming back, both the guests and the guides. Fishing we can't change. It's really good, some days better than others, but that's a constant. What we can change is the culture we have and the attention we give to each and every guest.
Scott Lake and our flyouts, the fishing holds its own. It's spectacular. We have so much opportunity here. As guides, we're still learning and checking out new spots, and it's just getting better and better. Learning new things is what drives me, especially when it comes to fishing. And our flyout lakes, they're so big that we're constantly learning more about and exploring new waters within them. And that's really exciting. A lot of times the guests too, I'll tell them straight up, I've never been here before, let's check it out, I think it'll be good. And more often than not, it pays off.
Flying over the water and seeing absolutely nothing but wilderness, and then arriving and there's vibrancy and people and community and everybody's happy to see you is pretty amazing.
We spend all our time with our guests and focusing on our guests. The guides do it in the boat as well as meal times. We all eat together and we're all interested in where you come from, why you're here, and what we can do to make your experience better.
It's tundra, it's islands, and then all of a sudden there's just this little village on a tiny island in the middle of a lake. And that in itself, seeing it from overhead, is so cool.
We've gone from just an old crusty fishing camp to a fishing resort, which I like to call it. I hope this place goes on for another 100 years and gets bigger, and we can share this experience with a lot of other good people that come up here.
From the moment that you decide to book a trip with Scott Lake Lodge, you're well taken care of. We've got a lot of information. We've got amazing professional people to help you every step of the way. It's a long way to travel. True wilderness always is. But the minute you step foot on the dock, it's worth it.